The thing that gets me about various ethnic groups is how they can be so against one another when all of them collectively have been messed over by the same group of people. So if you all have been messed over by the same group of people, why are you divided? Tell me, what sense does that make? It makes no sense. It makes no sense for you to see people as your enemy when they have suffered the same injustices and setbacks and misinformation and mistreatment that you have. You are not supposed to be divided against people like that. You are supposed to be joined with people like that. Because it takes an army to stand up against an oppositional army. So when you've got a collective group of people that have pulled themselves together to serve as some sort of weaponry against you, are you not in turn supposed to form and get with your own allies? Are you not supposed to form a wall of defense against a rival army, against a pack of enemies? Why are you so divided? Why are you so against one another when you should not be? You need to put your differences aside and see the whole picture from the entire broad spectrum. Because in some way, shape, or form, somebody of your lineage has been messed over by the same people that those people's lineage have been messed over by. And those people's lineage have been messed over by. And then those people. So why are you not all coming together collectively toward one common goal? And that is survival and justice, and to serve as a defense for one another against a primary enemy. I don't understand the divide. I don't get the racial slurs. People can call somebody a derogatory name, but you aren't seen as being anything any different. Who do you think you are? When you call, I'll just say who people call quote unquote African Americans a derogatory name, don't you know somebody may be standing behind you calling you the same thing? Who do you think you are? And then who do you think you are to call a quote unquote African American a derogatory name when that's not who they are? That is something that some idiot made up to try to treat somebody in a condescending manner and make them feel like they are inferior when they are not. People that are quote unquote African Americans are descendants of kings and queens. And whereas they may not be acknowledged in a racist United States of America, who cares about what America thinks of anybody when it is stolen property? Initially what I'm hearing is stolen land. What is America? What is it? What was it before it was named America? Because whatever it was before it was titled America is what it still is. You can't steal somebody's land and steal somebody's property and try to rename it and then say it's yours. You're still a thief. You're a thief yesterday, you're a thief today, you're a thief forever. In the eyesight of God if you don't repent. And that's not directed towards anybody specific, but to whoever it resonates with. America is stolen property. And that's all it is. The land has been destroyed. It is polluted. It's dirty. It's full of trash. People don't even take care of the land, the nature. The animals don't have anywhere to live because people keep building and building and building and building, and the animals are running in the road, getting killed and run over. They don't even, there's not even respect for nature. And then they've got everybody all jumbled up together. nobody can have peace of mind because everybody's all jumbled up together with all these different energies living up amongst one another. And maybe some people like that type of congested, compacted, sardine can living type of lifestyle, but everybody don't like that. And then people can't even go out in barren land or uncharted land, or whatever you want to call it, and cut down a tree to build a hut so that the rain don't fall on their head. But they're being forced to live outside. Let me tell you guys something. And I don't try to tell anybody what to do. I just always present food for thought. But you have to stop feeding a parasite in order for it to get off of you.